Every March, someone sneaks into the Final Four nobody saw coming. This season, there are 7 teams with the pieces, coaching, and matchups to shock the bracket. UNC always carries pedigree, but this year, they could quietly be a sleeper team to watch. Senior guard Seth Trimble is a steady playmaker and closer, while Kyan Evans gives UNC creative ball handling and scoring. New additions such as Caleb Wilson and Henry Vasar bring shooting and size in the front court. North Carolina's depth allows them to vary lineups, depending on matchups. Their defense, when locked in, can pressure even elite offenses into mistakes. In games where they're underestimated, UNC has the experience to outlast opponents in closer matchups. If their backcourt finds rhythm and the forwards step up, the Tar Heels might quietly slip into a deep run. Iowa State is the kind of scrappy defensive team that tears up brackets. Leading the charge is Milan Momcilovic, a proven primary scorer who can take over. Taman Lipsey brings superb pressure defense and playmaking from the guard spot. Their supporting rotation has players ready to knock down shots when needed, and their team identity centers around forcing tempo and turnovers. When Momcilovic is consistently making his shots, opponents must adjust or suffer. Their depth is battle-tested from Big 12 play. No wins come easy. In March, if Momcilovic and Lipsey carry the load, Iowa State can absolutely upset multiple higher seeds. Illinois might be the sleeper favorite nobody's talking about enough. They return Tomislav Ivicic, a 7'1" center who thrived last season, and now add his twin brother, Zvonimir Ivicic, a 7'2" transfer who can stretch the floor offensively and defend the paint defensively. Guards like Kylan Boswell and Ty Rogers provide two-way creation. Their front court size forces mismatches, and their guard play means they won't be one-dimensional. When the Twins work in tandem, Illinois becomes a nightmare matchup for many teams. In March, if their shooters stay hot and the bigs dominate inside, this squad really could make noise. Gonzaga's blueprint always fits March. Smart offense, spacing, and veteran guidance. Graham Ike provides the Zags their go-to interior presence with scoring and rebounding. Braden Huff offers a stretch forward combo threat. Steele Venters gives the volume three-point threat around the perimeter. If Tyon Grant Foster becomes eligible, he adds a breakout wing dimension. The system under Mark Few ensures ball movement and class spacing. Their challenge is resisting fatigue in long games against bigger fronts, but Ike's dominance can force rotations when their offense flows and guards knock down shots. Gonzaga has deep tournament DNA that many teams fear. Arizona's ceiling is extremely high. Elite athleticism, transition scoring, and depth. Braden Burries brings elite shooting and playmaking from the wing. Koapi adds size and rim protection, and Jaden Bradley anchors the backcourt. Their supporting cast of role players ensures they don't crumble when a starter struggles. The question for Arizona has been turnovers and late execution, but this group is more talented. If they can control tempo and maintain efficient offense, they become a matchup nightmare. In tight March matchups, their speed and depth can outlast many slower teams. When offensively clicking, Arizona has Final Four trajectory written all over it. Louisville is a dark horse with a chip on its shoulder. Isaac McNeely is a high motor guard who can break defenses down and deliver in late game situations. Mikael Brown gives them elite playmaking and scoring, while Ryan Conwell stretches the floor with outside shooting. Louisville's roster also features role players ready to make timely impacts, bench wings, and defensive forwards who can raise the energy. Their strength is in coaching and defensive identity, making games ugly and slow, which helps underdog runs. If McNeely finds his shot, Ryan Conwell dominates his matchups, and Mikael Brown provides elite shooting, Louisville could ride momentum deep into March. Their ceiling is high. If everything clicks, don't be surprised to see them loom large when the bracket breaks. Give them space. UCLA's move to the Big Ten brings tougher matchups, but also bigger opportunities to prove themselves. They return core contributors like Tyler Bilodeau, Eric Daly, Sky Clark, and added Donovan Dent, who bring scoring and leadership in the guard slots. Their depth will be tested against bigger, more physical front courts, but Mick Cronin's defensive-first system gives them an edge. Their strength lies in backcourt versatility and disciplined rotations. If their guards stay locked in, and the front court holds up, UCLA can quietly steamroll into the bracket. In March, if they stay consistent, watch the Bruins to surprise many and make a Final Four push. Those are your 7 Final Four dark horses. Each has a few star names and real upside. Which one do you think will shock everyone and make the Final Four?